proud of tonight? Your numbers or what you were able to do against Harden defensively?
I think what I was able to do defensively, I take a lot of pride in my defense. And, especially a guy against like James Harden, all-star player, he's capable of going for 40 like he did last night. And, you can't stop him. You just got to make it tough for him on every shot. So definitely on the defense end.
What was your approach tonight going in defensively
Usually, I'm coming in and, I'm picking up full court, try to change the tempo. But second half was a little bit different. Coach said I was starting, so I knew I was going to take on the challenge, playing against James. And, I knew that before the game. The coaches, they knew that I was going to take on that challenge, and I was ready for it.
Darren, talk about as far as the impressiveness of this win, considering Jamal went out.
Yeah, man, it's tough. I don't know what the situation is, but I hope we get him back real soon. We've been going through this all season long. It just seems like whenever things is going well for us, our guys is dropping. But the thing about us is that we're resilient. When somebody does go down, we find a way to win games.
For a guy like Harden, for getting a look like you, smaller than him, but putting the pressure you did, can that be bothersome just because he's not used to it?
I don't know. That's a good point. I think it gives us an advantage. You know what I mean? It does give him a different look on the defense end, but like you said, on the offense end, me and C, we're as quick as any guards in the backcourt. So, we can just push and get some easy baskets. So, we've been doing that all season long. So it definitely gives us a better look. So.
What about the importance of beating the team you have to overtake for third place in the conference? Now you're tied and you have a tiebreaker.
It's important. You know what I mean? And I don't know if we read too much into the standings. We're just trying to take it one game at a time and see where it goes from there. But we understood what was at stake. Right now, you want to try to play your best basketball, before playoff starts. And we know we can't have any mental lapses on the defense end, and I thought we did a good job of that.
Is there a point that you do look at the standings with 5 games left or any time like that, or is it just like that all the way through?
Regardless of where you at, you got to win. So, everybody knows, your sense of urgency goes up a little bit more. So, playoffs is around the corner. So, you just got to find a way to win, and you can't have any excuses. You got to go out there and play as hard as you can.
As well as Houston's been playing this year, what does it say about this team if you beat them all 3 times?
It means a lot. We know Houston, is relatively new to each other, but they have been playing well. Excuse me. They have been playing well as of late. And, that speaks volumes for us. We got a good road win in Oklahoma and a good win in New Orleans. So we want to be able to put some games together, and I thought this was a good one against Houston.
Darren, you played a lot with Chris lately. How has that been to kind of have those 2 point guards on the floor? And I guess what are some of the advantages of pairing you guys together?
Yeah, the league has changed. It just seems like, you can go a little bit more small ball nowadays. And with me and C, we've been knowing each other for a while now, and it's been playing, to our advantage. It's giving CP, rest on the defense end, where I could just pick up full and give him the rest that he needs on the defense end. And offensively, he can kind of control the game and do whatever it takes. And, I've been working on my jump shot all season long because I knew I was going to be in this situation at times. So it's paying benefits to everybody right now.
Did you guys play together ever in New Orleans? Or was it...
Yeah, we did.
How did that work out then?
Yeah, the same way. We're used to it. You got to see it's the same thing. So it's fun when you're playing with another guard. You get to go out on the break, and it's definitely exciting basketball.
Darren, you had a 19-point performance. Talk about that, as far as a confidence builder and booster, as far as, going forward and, saying, hey, I can shoulder the scoring as well.
I don't really look at it as a confidence booster because, that's not my job all the time, to go out there and try to put up 20, 30 points. I'm capable of. But right now, my role is to play defense and change the tempo and do whatever it takes for us to win. You know what I mean? And if I'm out there, I'm going to be aggressive and try to score any way I can. But he had mentioned, what I'm more proud about, and I'm proud about my defense effort.
You've beaten Houston 3 straight times this year. What do you think has been the key to that?
I just think we match up well with them for some reason. I remember our second game at home against them. We had JJ, and JJ, you can't stop James Harden, but he does a good job offensively, making him work. DeAndre plays Dwight Howard, really good at times, and I just think we match up pretty well with them, and it's only going to get better for us. We just got to continue to pull together and continue to put some stretches on like this.
How do you see Big Baby fitting in from a standpoint of trying to be playoff ready and in that stretch?
Oh man, he's great. You know what I mean? You can already feel that he's gonna bring, you know, this team to another level. You know, we need his presence. You know, it's another big body for us. You know, he played what, limited minutes today?
6 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes, and it just seemed like he had an impact on the game. You know, just imagine if he had more minutes, he's gonna have more of an impact once he starts getting familiar with everybody else.
I guess the 12 points in the fourth quarter, did that start with the defense and the transition and the speed that you guys used?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, it's hard to score against really good teams in this league. And you know, whenever you can get on the break, you know, and try to put yourself in that position to score, you know, you gotta take advantage of it. And you know, I thought Jared Deli had that transition three. You know, that gave us a little bit more room. And then you know, CP was pushing the tempo all game long, and it just got some easy baskets as well.
All right, thanks everyone.
Cool. Thank you.